Hi Scorpio, this is part two. Yeah, the camera had a little bit of a issue, so I'm back with the rest of your reading. We were on the eighth house. If you haven't seen part one and you're picking up this video, please go and see part one. This is going to be a short finishing up of the reading. So, anyways, we were on the eighth house, and we had the Eight of Cups energy initially, and so that was the walking away. And so the two cards that I got to clarify, I got the Eight of Wands and the Hermit. So it kind of goes along with walking away. You don't want to experience this kind of almost swift, violent, impulsive energy. You kind of want to just keep your own counsel at this time. And I think it's probably the smartest thing to do. I don't know if there could be a battle over money or assets, and other people's assets. This house is also the house of other people's assets, what they're bringing in. So, kind of keeping your own counsel. That's a major arcana. I think it's on the right track with that. And then let's see, in the ninth house, the hard work that you feel like you're waiting for it to pay off. What is the hard work? What are you doing in the ninth house? Was it religion? Was it an education? What is it that we're seeing for, waiting for a harvest here in the ninth house? Queen of Wands. Could be, I'm just, this came into my head, I'm sorry, but could be karma, and you'd like to see instant karma. This is for some of you, not all of you. And it's basically saying it's not going to be instant, but it will come in time. A balancing of the scales will come in time. So, yeah. Don't try to make the karma yourself. You'll make your own karma. So, 10th house, on a kind of interesting note, you had an awakening, a calling from spirit in your 10th house. Something that is being asked of you for you to come into the world and contribute in this way. So how should Scorpio contribute? What does Scorpio have to contribute to the world? Okay, Ace of Swords again. You really, you have that as your asset, and now you're getting it as an awakening. I don't know if you're going to be a writer, a YouTuber, you're going to put your ideas out there. Maybe you're going to be involved in a protest, or you are being called to speak your mind in a balanced and moderate way. But you have an answer that we need. And I was writing, you could be a journalist, you could be a commentator, an activist. There's something like that. And it's no coincidence that this came up again. And now it's in your 10th house, your asset, and now it's becoming your calling. 11th house of social groups. You don't know if you're strong enough to stand up to everyone out there, but you are, and everyone knows you are. It's just you that doubts it. Okay, Scorpio. Anything else about that? Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords energy is really from training, often from childhood, is my take on it, where you were trained that you're not so special. You're not good enough. Like, however, your expressions were, they were laughed at or pushed down maybe by your parents because you're a kid, or events that made you feel like you're not enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not smart enough, you're not, special in any way. And so when you put yourself out there and your ideas, and the world is asking for your ideas, you're going, well, what's so special about my idea? What, and this reading's here to tell you there is something there for you to really communicate in some shape or another your brilliance, your brilliant insight. Eight of Swords is what you have to overcome. The training that people put down anything that threatens them. They try to control other people's energies. They try to make people beneath them often. And you have to climb out of that dogma that was pushed on you and be true to yourself. And that requires a lot of strength. And your 12th house energy, again, the doing battle with so many, it's going to take every ounce of your energy. What is this battle concerning? What is it that Scorpio's not seeing? This is the house of the unknown. House of the unknown. Ace of Pentacles. It's your talent. You have the talent to do exactly that, to rise above everyone. And I felt like I needed another card for that, so let me just pull it. Nine of Swords. So it's only your negative thinking that's pulling you back from everything. Only your negative thinking. Something keeping you awake at night. Maybe meditation, maybe tea at night before you go to bed. Something self-soothing. There's a lot of ways to self-soothe, but we're looking at self-soothing in as healthy a way as possible. Maybe exercising before. Don't want to overdo anything that is the easy turn to drugs, alcohol, anything like that. This is not saying that, but it's saying self-soothing because your fears are really wanting to take control of you. Okay, so wow, it's an amazing reading, Scorpio. And like we were saying earlier, you can do magic. That was true. That's true for your, it's kind of a mantra for you. You can do magic. You have, and he's the communicator, the magician. So something in communications. I'm going to pull this, the universe has your back really fast. Oh gosh, something just jumped. Okay, so true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Yeah, that's interesting. So whatever feelings live below the triggers, when you're triggered, really examine what's really coming up for you. And let's see. I was kind of debating whether we can conclude it here, but I want to just do one more card. And that's the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Let's see what wants to pop up. If nothing pops up, we'll conclude it, knowing that Scorpio, you're a communicator, you can do magic, you're being called. A relationship falls by the wayside maybe because they need too much attention, and you really are called to have action in the world. And here's the card we got from the Mystical Shaman Oracle, Stand Still. So let me take a look at that. Okay, stand still. The invitation. When things seem to stall or stagnate, and when you feel stuck, this symbol appears as a reminder that constant action isn't going to get you where you want to go. Perhaps it's time to gather more information or just wait until the universe makes the next move. No matter what, this moment is a beautiful gift orchestrated in your favor. Enjoy it. Let the universe bring all the parts together for the highest good. Go and play, recharge, and take the focus off whatever has stalled. Life will get busy again for you sooner than you think. And it says, in the medicine, it says time to get out of analysis paralysis, which is interesting because a lot of people call the Eight of Swords analysis paralysis. And that's what you got in your social house. But Yeah. So it's time to really work on this energy. Overthinking, feeling that the training that you got in the past is real. Free yourself from that. And easier said than done. But if you find yourself having negative thoughts and reliving things that were told to you in the past, let that go. I mean, just consciously reverse it. Give yourself positive thoughts to contradict that. All right, Scorpio. So that was your August reading. I'm really excited for you, and I would love to hear some comments. Please, if you did get anything from this, give me a like. Um, Even if you didn't get anything from it, give me the dislike. Give me some feedback. And if anything does come up like this, let me know. I'd be interested to know. Take care, Scorpio, and thank you.